Good morning to everybody. We are in Shabbat, 13th of September, and we want to give you a small update with tendency also to relate to spiritual application. As we know, the anti-Semitism that happened in the world, we see every day things that happen. We see the wish of many countries to declare about Palestinian State, especially nations like France, England, Australia, and also Canada. We see 2 days ago the death of Charlie Kirk, that was shot probably because of his ideas, and all this show us that the enemy is on the work, okay? And we see that now I related to Jeremiah 48 verse 27, when Moab laugh about Israel failure and Israel penalty, and also the exile outside. But still it's written there that God didn't finish with his people, and he's very angry when the nations come against Israel, because the end will be good. Yes, he will punish them, but in the end his grace will be completed, and the remnant who will believe in him will be saved. So Israel, God is very serious to the apple of his eye, okay? And even to Saul, the Paulus, he in the Acts chapter 9, he say, Saul, Saul, why you persecute me? Why you are coming after me? Okay? Because yes, Israel disobey God. Israel now have a veil. Israel is far from being perfect, okay? But from other side, God will not give the possibility to the church to use it against the people of Israel. Of course, not replacement theology, but even now, because God permitted for a time, but his grace will be like that one day on the Mount of Olive, they will look upon whom they pierce, and they will come back to him in the worst moment of their life. And maybe it's not just it was not by cause that 22, I think, the period of 22, 24 of September, when the UN gathered together to declare the Palestinian State, we see that this is the day of the trumpet. According to Jewish tradition, this is the day of God's judgment for the people. And we know also, we mentioned the Mount of Olive, and we can mention Joel chapter 3, when it's written about the valley of Jehoshaphat, that God will gather all the nations who try to divide his land, Israel. And what we see in the UN will happen. The nations will try to divide God's land. And we know what can happen in the valley of Jehoshaphat one day. Exactly the time of Rosh Hashanah, Day of Trumpet, and the days are the days where the UN will gather together. So we will pray that the nation will repent and will understand that they try to divide not the land of Israel, but the land of the Lord, and they will come back from their decision. And who not, they will be judged one day in the valley of Jehoshaphat. That means God is a judge. May God bless you and shalom.